following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Good evening from Riverview High School. It's time for week one of OHSAA football action as the Riverview Black Bears host the Garaway Pirates. Jake Sidle with you this evening. Thanks for joining us here on WTNS. Stay tuned. Coming up next, we'll have Coach's Corner with head coach Tyler McKee here on WTNS Coshocton.
For 5 generations, Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products have been your trusted source for high-quality materials. They specialize in concrete block, landscaping products, clay, natural stone, precast products, and masonry accessories, perfect for your upcoming projects. Whether you're a contractor, homeowner, or material supplier, they're here to help bring your projects to life. Family owned and operated, they're proud to serve you with exceptional service and products. Call them at 740-623-8600. Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products, building better projects one block at a time.
The Coshocton Foundation is your community foundation. From our adult and youth scholarships to grants for local qualified nonprofits, schools, churches, and government entities, we provide the funding that improves the quality of life here in Coshocton County. Our staff, trustees, and our many volunteer committee members support our area youth in all of their extracurricular activities because they build character, leadership skills, and promote teamwork. At the Coshocton Foundation, we've been connecting people who care with causes that matter for almost 60 years.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Ensley Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Ensley. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Ensley Agency at 622-1111.
Tyler in 3, 2, 1. My guest on Coach's Corner, Tyler McKee, the head coach of the Riverview Bears, first-year head coach. And, I know that we've talked off and on during the course of the summer, and, that it's going to be a learning process. And I just kind of wanted to know how the preseason's gone thus far.
The preseason's gone really well. Our kids have been really focused, and you talk about a learning process. It's not only learning for the kids, but learning as coaches as well. We feel like as coaches, they've really picked up on the X's and O's of the game, which is good. And then, our last scrimmage we went into and we came out of it and we realized that we've done a great job as coaches teaching the X's and O's, but the one thing that we really need to focus on is how to compete. So, this whole week has been nothing more than just competing every single day we get in there, in every drill, and just trying to get the kids to get the full picture.
That was going to be my next question, how that translates into what you want to do on the field on Friday nights. And, with such a young team, that's the other side I think a lot of people have to understand. You only have 8 or 9 seniors at this point, and, that's going to take some time.
Yeah, we actually have just 2 seniors, but we do have a good big junior class and a big sophomore class. But yeah, and so one of the things with taking over the program, a lot of things needed to change, and the one thing that we have to fix is the culture up here. And that culture, unfortunately, in the past has been that when things get hard, it's easy to quit and walk away. And so that's the big push we've made as a staff and as a kids, and they're really, really tying into it, is that even when it's hard, just keep coming back and fighting. We know we're a young team and we have a schedule that's really tough to deal with, but as long as we come back every single play and we try again and keep getting back up, then that's all we're looking for out of our players.
During the course of the scrimmages in the preseason, is that what you saw? Did you see that kind of a play out of the kids?
Yeah, so the whole leading up to the Foxfire scrimmage, our big push was just teaching them how to fight and compete. And then we came into that Foxfire scrimmage and there was just an edge about them that we had not seen in a long time. And we came out and for the full 60 plays or however many it was, our kids were in it, our sidelines were in it, our fans were in it, and it was just a lot of fun. It was a great atmosphere for the first scrimmage. And then we come into our second week against East Knox, and we come out like we're ready to play, and then as soon as something bad happened, we had a little bit of a letdown. And those are the things, you see it. We've seen both sides here in the first couple weeks, and we're trying to get back to that Foxfire mentality, the getting back and fighting and pushing and just doing all we can to try to help the outcomes.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your opponent come Friday night. The schedule doesn't do you any early favors. You have Garaway, then you follow up with Ridgewood, and I don't know much about Garaway this season. What can you tell us?
They're a good team. They're fast. They are. I read a couple articles on them. They have quite a bit of returning people, and they're excited about them. They're going to run their typical spread offense, and they have athletes at every spot. They're fast. They got a quarterback with a great arm, and then defensively they fly around. So they're very well coached, very sound, and that's a program that's been building for 25 years. So you would expect that. Those kids have been running a lot of the same things since they were probably in 3rd and 4th grade. So there's not a lot of questions when they step on a field what they have to do.
All right, last questions. Health of the ball club. How are you holding up?
We're okay. We've had some injuries here in the leading up these last few weeks, and so I think we're going to have about 22 kids ready to roll into this game. And we always tell them you only need 11, and only need 11 to play, and give us the even if it is 22, make sure we're 22 of the meanest guys we got, and we got great kids that are ready to work hard, and we'll just see what happens.
All right. Hey, appreciate your time and good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endsley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endsley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endsley.agency.com.
Tonight, and we're going to welcome in our audience on WTNS. And again, thank you all for joining us for this opening week matchup between Garaway and Riverview. I'm Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with me. We'll talk a little bit about the Riverview Black Bears now. A season I'm sure that you would like to improve on from last year. 0-9, they had to cancel a game. I believe that was week 5 against West Muskingum. And they really just didn't get off the ground at all last year. They had low numbers. This year, though, new head coach in Tyler McKee, and they got a lot of numbers up.
Absolutely, and optimistic about this season is Riverview. They're going to start young on the defensive side. You'll see 4 sophomores and a freshman out there on the defensive side of the ball tonight. A little bit more experience in the offensive side, but Riverview looking to get it on track here in this 25 season.
And I think there's a lot of reasons to look up here. This is a Riverview school that a lot of their sports have been getting better. I mean, we saw their girls basketball team have a good season last year. Of course, they won a state title in soccer last fall.
Absolutely. The tough kids down here, they always have been, and they play hard, compete well down here. And, it's a great place to come here for high school athletics. The marching band getting ready to take the field right now. I bet they're warm out there tonight.
They're going to be warm out there. They're wearing the full wool uniforms tonight. So we're going to stand by here. We're going to get ready for the national anthem. But beautiful night for football. Once the sun goes down, I think the lows are going to be in the mid to upper 60s tonight. Perfect football weather.
Not a cloud in the sky, so to speak. It is a beautiful night for week 1 of high school football. Jake, I'm excited to be here and get this underway.
It's always the best time of the year. It's like Christmas when you hear the drum roll of the marching band. You have the teams run out onto the field, and we're getting ready to go. So meanwhile, for those of you who are joining us on WTNS, we talked a little bit about the Garaway Pirates before you joined us, but last year, 10-3, third place in the IVC South Division. They go to the third round of the playoffs and fall to South Range. They've got a lot of guys back on the offensive and defensive lines.
Yeah, they're a well-versed football team. They are big up front. You're going to see numbers like 280, 270, 300 going across that front line. They've got speed on the outside, so Garaway's got a lot of talent. New quarterback this year, new running back there as their talent from last year departed, and Geibel and Sonlin. But Garaway, good football team here. Riverview's going to have their hands full.
We're very excited to see how this game shakes out. We'll take a quick time out and be back on WTNS Coshocton and WKLM.
At Dean's Jewelry, we believe you should look stunning on your wedding day.
And with our Something Borrowed program, you can.
When you buy your engagement and wedding rings at Dean's, we'll let you borrow any piece of jewelry from our store to wear on your big day, free of charge.
What will you choose? Diamond statement earrings, a strand of pearls, or maybe some elegant cufflinks?
We have your Something Borrowed at Dean's Jewelry, Coshocton and Mount Vernon, where we believe in happily ever after.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989. Ready to take your fitness to the next level? Look better, feel better with racquetball at Colonial Sports and Courts. Racquetball is a high-intensity workout that burns calories, boosts cardiovascular health, and improves hand-eye coordination. Benefits of racquetball include weight loss, increased strength, and enhanced agility. Plus, it's a fun and social way to stay active. Join Colonial Sports and Courts today and experience the power of racquetball for yourself. Look better, feel better, start playing now. Colonial Sports and Courts, where fitness meets fun. Sign up now and get a free racquetball session.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Up here between the Pirates and the Riverviews.
George Hemming.
And we're going to go ahead and hand it over to a PA announcer.
1998, and the only coach to take a team to the playoffs, passed in November. This year's Riverview football team will be wearing his initials on their helmet to honor his legacy for the entirety of the season. Please join me in a moment of silence as we reflect and honor Coach Hemming for his commitment to the football program, school, and community. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
And tonight's national anthem is presented by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. Again, tonight's national anthem has been presented by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. We'll take a quick timeout and be back with the starting lineups next on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton.
With American National Life Insurance, you get coverage options that can be tailored to your individual or group needs, including whole life, term life, and universal life insurance. That combined with an agent who is ready to provide knowledgeable personal service for your financial security. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency be your insurance ally. Call us today at 740-295-9460. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas.
At Domino's, our $6.99 Mix and Match deal is the easiest and most affordable way to feed your whole family. Pick any 2 or more of these delicious options: medium 2-topping pizzas, boneless chicken, loaded tots, specialty chicken, wings, pastas, salads, oven-baked sandwiches, stuffed cheesy bread, marble cookie brownie, and bread twist. All of these great options are only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our Mix and Match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown store at 498-4131.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Palm Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Palm has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Palm provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomarineHospital.org.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Now first for the Garaway Pirates, who will be starting on offense. From left to right across the offensive line, it'll be a 6'3 senior weighing in at 250, Colson Keller. He's actually the left guard. The left tackle will be number 60, Bronson Owen, 6'2", 200-pound junior. The center will be Braxton Speed, 6 foot, 270-pound senior. The right guard, Brady Miller, wearing number 67, 6'3", 255 senior. The right tackle, Ryan Grammarly, a 6 foot, 300-pound junior. The wide receivers, number 23, Micah Yoder, number 8, Colson Kemmerly, number 11, Jackson Garber, number 14, Trey Miller. And wide receiver running back will be number 2, Matthew Fry. And the starting quarterback will be Grady Miller, 6 foot, 175-pound sophomore. Now with the starting defense for Riverview, here's Troy Fritz.
And thank you very much, Jake. Riverview will go in a 4-3 set tonight. They'll look like this. At a defensive end will be number 51. He's a 190-pound sophomore. It's Trade and Take. At a defensive tackles, number 77, Logan Frame. He's a 250-pound sophomore. The other defensive tackle, number 64, is Hunter White. He's a 250-pound senior. And at the other defensive end, number 52, Brennan Huff. He's a 230-pound junior. Linebackers look like this. The left linebacker, number 21, Denham Doherty. He's a 170-pound junior. The 190 sophomore in the middle, number 33, is Dylan Wright. And at the right side linebacker, number 44, that's McGuire Werns. He's a 220-pound junior. At the corners, number 3, Jeremiah Kaku, a 180-pound sophomore. The other corners, number 23, Cameron Mobley. and he is a senior. Two deep safeties look like this. Number 12, Brody Berkheimer, 175-pound junior, and the other safety, number 22, Xavier Shantz, a 160-pound freshman.
For the Riverview Black Bears offense, they'll line up like this from left to right on the offensive line. Number 64, Hunter White, 250-pound senior. Brennan Huff's the left guard, wearing number 52, 230-pound junior. Malik Coonrod is the center, wearing number 78, 240-pound sophomore. Hudson Cox at right guard, number 65, 210-pound junior. The right guard will be number 77, Logan Frame, or right tackle rather. He is wearing number 77, weighs 250, and is a junior. The wide receivers will be number 23, Cameron Mobley. Number 3, Jeremiah Cacao. And number 4, Hayden Spinks. The running backs will be number 44, McGuire Wernz. And number 7, Jay Fox. Starting quarterback will be Gavin Huff, a 165-pound junior.
And Riverview offense will look like this really quickly tonight. The quarterback will be number 9, Gavin Huff, 185-pound junior. In the backfield, the running backs are number 44, McGuire Wernz, and number 7, Jay Fox. And on the offensive line here for Riverview at the left tackle, number 64, Hunter White. He's a 250-pound senior. At the right tackles, Logan Frame, number 77. He's a 250-pound junior. Right guard, number 65, Hudson Cox, 210-pound junior. The left guard's number 52, Brennan Huff, they 230-pound junior. The center's Malik Coonrod, number 78. He's a 240-pound sophomore.
As that's going to be kicked off, and Garaway will end up picking it up at the 40 and getting to the Black Bears inside their 35-yard line are the Pirates. That's where they'll start things off. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circleville. And tonight's kickoff was brought to you by Exodus Cycle. In Millersburg, your Kawasaki side-by-side and ATV dealer.
Brody Berkheimer made a touchdown-saving tackle on that kickoff there for Riverview, but Garaway is in business, Jake. Ball on the 32-yard line of the Bears.
So Garaway will be out on offense first. Miller, the quarterback, in the gun. He's got 2 wide each side, and now a man in the slot as the running back Fry moves in motion. Back to it. It's Miller. He'll get the pass off to the far side there. That was Micah Yoder, and he's on his way to the house. Makes a move at the 5, and that'll be a touchdown on one play. And it took not a whole lot of time off that clock.
19 seconds.
19 seconds. And that'll be a 32-yard touchdown grab.
And Garaway off to a fast start, threw that little clip screen out to the right side to Micah Yoder, and he was off to the races, broke one tackle, and walked into the end zone.
So a 32-yard touchdown grab. As Thomas Grimm now out to attempt the point after. The holder will be Christian Raber, and Wyatt Gordon is the long snapper.
Placing the ball will be number 7, Christian Raber.
Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is a high one, but it is good. And that'll make the score 7-0. And with 11:41 to play here first quarter, it's 7-0 Pirates here on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton.
Wayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Well, if you're just joining us, you missed a quick touchdown there. Garaway scoring on a 32-yard touchdown grab by Micah Yoder from Grady Miller, and they'll lead it 7-0. as Thomas Grimm has it teed up on his own 40-yard line. Back deep to receive for the Black Bears is Jay Fox, as well as Jeremiah Cacao.
Cuckoo? We'll get that one figured out.
We'll get it figured out here. So Grimm's got it teed up. The Pirates are breaking their huddle.
I'll kick this one from the left hash.
The righty takes the step in and boots it away. Will be fielded inside the 20, up to the 20, now 25 to the outside hash, and getting knocked down there after a short gain. That was Berkheimer. And that's where the Black Bears will start, and we've got a Black Bear down on that play.
Yeah, early in the game, you don't like to see that. Riverview got a guy down, number 51. And that's Traden's Hair.
And he's going to get up and looks like he's okay. They're going to mark this ball at the 26-yard line. And Riverview will take over 1st and 10. We'll get a look here at Kevin Huff and company. I'm interested to see what this Riverview offense looks like. Last time I saw them, they were still running more of a triple option.
And you may see more of that tonight, but new coach, new philosophies. We'll see what they come out here with. And one thing to keep an eye on, we might have just saw a cramp there early on. It is warm down here tonight, folks. It's about 80 degrees here at kickoff, and it's warm down on the field.
As soon as the sun goes down, that temp is going to drop.
Indeed.
So Huff will be in the gun. He's got Wentz on his right hip, 2 wide to the left, 1 wide to the right, and a tight end on the left side of the formation. Trying the hard count, and they got the Pirates to jump. They'll get a quick +5 to start this game off.
Gave him that hard count, and they got Wyatt Gordon, I think, to jump on that left end. Got into the neutral zone.
That'll move it up to the 31. It'll be 1st down and 5.
Garaway in a 3-man defensive front.
Junior, number 9, Gavin Huff.
The snap is back. They're going to hand it off, and the back will be hammered in the backfield, back towards the original line of scrimmage. I didn't catch the number on that one.
Jay Fox, the ball carrier.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
Well, Fox got the carry on there for Riverview. Tackle was made over there by number 45, Ethan Rodebush, for Riverview, or for Garaway.
So loss of 4 brings up 2nd down and 9 for the Black Bears. We will again put 2 out to the left, 1 on the right side of the formation, and it's Jay Fox, the back, on the right hip of Huff. Huff awaits the snap. Here it is. High snap, pulls it down, pressure's coming. He's going to escape, but not for long. He'll pick up maybe a yard there, half a yard. It'll bring up 3rd down and long.
Did a great job to snag that with one hand to prevent the fumble and turn something positive out of that.
So we'll call that a pickup of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 8 from the 27.
Tight end, number 44, McGuire Wentz.
Jalen Jimenez in on that tackle for Garaway.
So 10:20 to play here, quarter number 1. It's a 7-0 lead for the Garaway Pirates.
Right tackle number 77 is Logan Frame. And
the skill players taking a second to break the huddle here. They got 10 seconds on the play clock. Now down to 5. They're not set. Riverview might have to burn a timeout here. They just get the playoff. High snap again. Huff brings it down. Breaks the tackle, makes one miss, but he'll get a shoestring tackle out to the 30.
Yeah, Cooper Gintz did a good job sticking his paw out there to triple him up.
So that's a pickup of 2 yards, and we got a man down for the Black Bears once again.
Injury timeout on the field.
We'll see if we can get that number, but he is down on the grass face first, and that's a reason they've got 2 guys that had to play some different positions tonight just because of injuries to this Black Bears team, and that's Bladen Higgins, who's wearing number 54 tonight. He's usually number 25, and Brennan Huff, who's listed as a running back and defensive lineman, is wearing number 52 tonight.
Still trying to get a number who is down on the field. Looks like they're tending to a lower leg there as they're checking him out right now.
I think we'll go ahead and take a quick timeout. We'll step aside. 7-0 the lead for the Pirates here on WKLM and WTNS.
Stop by Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton for a refreshing iced coffee, iced tea, or Dunkin' Refresher. Pair it with a freshly made donut, bagel, or muffin. Dunkin' Donuts also has a large menu full of breakfast sandwiches, wraps, and snacks. Download the Dunkin' app today for discounts, giveaways, and earn points for free food and drinks. Now available at Dunkin' Donuts is their cereal and milk latte. Stop by your local Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton at 233 South 2nd Street.
We just never want to go back for doing something wrong. Quality, make it look good.
Employees as well as the customers. We try to treat everyone like family as best we can.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Well, folks, Hunter White was the injured Black Bear, and as you can probably see on the video stream right now, they've got him on the golf cart, and he's being taken off the field. Our thoughts and prayers are with him. You know, you hate to see that.
Early in the ball game, early in the season, they put the air splint on him right away, so we hope that young man's okay. He was certainly in some pain down there.
So he'll be out here, and then it's going to be 4th and 6. And the punt team going to come out. It looks like it's going to be Cameron Mobley back deep to punt this one away. And I believe we've got Matthew Fry and Micah Yoder back to receive this one, standing on their own 35-yard line.
Garaway should get this back in good field position. Up 7-0 early.
Snap is back. Left-footed boot will put it in the air. Back is... Well, pardon me, maybe that's not Fry. He's going to get out to the outside. He's at midfield. Across midfield, down to the 40. They'll bring him down at the 30, call it the 32-yard line.
Yeah, and that was run back by number 14, Trey Miller. Broke a few tackles, got that ball all the way on the other side of the yard line. They'll be starting again at the 32-yard line, same place as their last possession.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Pirates here after the punt. As Grady Miller and company make their way out.
McGuire Wernz made that tackle for Riverview.
He's got 2 wide to the left, 1 man wide right. tight end on the right side of the formation, and Fry is standing on his left hip. Miller in the gun, awaits the snap. Now man in motion, snap is back. They'll hand it off to Fry. Fry cuts out to the 40. He's trying to break a tackle, still going and fighting down there. So he's getting close down to the 25-yard line, call it the 26. So a pickup of 6 yards there for Fry. Bring up second down and 4 from the 26-yard line. Miller in the gun, awaits the snap. Here it is. He hands it off again to Fry. Fry cuts to the outside. He's down to the 20. Now 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Garaway, Matthew Fry. A 26-yard touchdown run.
Saw a seam to the outside, bounced out, and walked into the end zone, showing good moves. Did Fry.
So that makes it 13-0. The point after to come. Thomas Grimm's going to make his way out to attempt the point after.
Garaway's had the ball less than 2 minutes. They've got 2 touchdowns.
By my count, 3 plays.
There you go.
Thomas Grimm set.
So Grimm awaiting the snap from Wyatt Gordon. It's back, the ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 8:40 to play here in quarter number 1, it's a 14-0 lead for the Garaway Pirates. We'll be back on WKLM and WTNS.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
For 5 generations, Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products have been your trusted source for high-quality materials. They specialize in concrete block, landscaping products, clay, natural stone, precast products, and masonry accessories, perfect for your upcoming projects. Whether you're a contractor, homeowner, or material supplier, they're here to help bring your projects to life. Family owned and operated, they're proud to serve you with exceptional service and products. Call them at 740-623-8600. Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products, building better projects one block at a time.
Grimm's got it teed up on his 40-yard line again. It's Cacao and Fox back deep to receive this one. It's a 14-0 Pirates lead here in the first quarter. 8:40 to play.
Grimm set to kick away for the Bears. For the Pirates.
As Grimm puts this one in the air, short kick, fair catch called for and made at the 25-yard line there by number 22, Xavier Schnatz. So the Pirates, or pardon me, the Black Bears will take over. They'll give him the 26 with 8:38 to play here in quarter number 1.
Shadows starting to creep in there on that left end zone a little bit. Sun's starting to slowly set down here at Riverview. Just a beautiful night for football, my goodness.
Don't forget to stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes or call ahead and have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors. Witt's Frozen Custard sounds like it would go real great right now.
That sounds really good. A cold one up here right now?
Gavin Huff in the gun. He's got Fox to his right hip, 2 receivers to the left tight end on the right side of the formation. I swear, folks, I can speak English. Snap is back. Huff going to pitch this one back to Fox. Fox up to the 29-yard line. Call it a pickup of 1 yard. We'll bring up second down and 9.
He was hit first on the outside out there by Wyatt Gordon from Garaway. Gordon, a sophomore, outside linebacker.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Got about a 1-yard gain.
Second and 9.
So second down and 9.
Garaway defense swarms with the football. Always have.
On the 29-yard line here. Riverview breaks the huddle. Trips to the left side, 2 wide right. And the quarterback is actually out on the right side. We got a wildcat play. They're going to try to get it to the quarterback on the near side. That one incomplete. It's McGuire Wertz trying to make that.
Pass thrown just a little bit low at his feet. Bring up a third down coming up here. Garaway defends well. They just go with 3 down linemen up front. They've got 4 at the linebacker position standing up, and they move around well in that secondary, folks.
So 3rd and 9 from the 29. Wertz is going to bring the play to the huddle. They're going to line up in the Wildcat again. Same formation, trips to the left, 2 to the right. Wertz is in the gun. Listed as a running back on the roster. He's got 12 seconds on the play clock. So he awaits the snap. Here it is. He's going to drop back to pass. Looking left, going to unload, and that pass almost intercepted there. Micah Yoder had a chance to get that one, but bounced off his helmet.
Well, yeah, I got to tell you what, it did go right off his face, Mac, and he's looking directly into the sun. I'm going to say he probably lost that one because, boy, that was a pick 6 waiting to happen.
So that brings up 4th and 9. The punt unit going to make its way out here again. Back deep to receive for the Pirates, Trey Miller wearing number 14 and Micah Yoder wearing number 23. Not often do you see the running back line up in the Wildcat and launch one, but that was a pretty good pass he made.
You might be, with that injury to Hunter White there, that might have changed Riverview's philosophy of what they need to do with the offense, because he was a big boy up front. They're trying to move that pocket now with that offensive set.
Micah Yoder and Trey Miller back to receive.
Shantz will boot this one away. Pardon me. It's a 27, not 22. The punt will go out of bounds near the Garaway 40-yard line. They'll start on their own side of the field for the first time tonight on that punt.
And they're going to put it right down on the 40. That is correct. Good eyes, Jake.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 40 for the Pirates.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center proudly provides athletic training services to Riverview athletes and is a proud partner of Riverview Athletics. A special thank you to our athletic trainer.
Well, the Pirates do this time. So far, they've
for Michelle Wright, everyone.
had 2 rushes and 1 pass attempt.
3 plays, 2 touchdowns. They've been pretty efficient, I'd say.
Just waiting on the Riverview defense to get out there.
They've had the ball for a total of 1 minute and 19 seconds thus far.
Black Bears making sure everyone's hydrated out there.
Good idea. It's warm.
Now we've seen other outdoor sports. Cross country had a few cancellations last week. Of course, in high school, soccer, I should say, they've been doing the 20-minute water break.
We've had a hot, humid summer here in Ohio.
Miller's in the gun by himself, trips to the right side, 2 wide to the left, awaits the snap. Here it is, looking left. He's going to unload to the near side. That'll be caught, almost making one man miss before being brought down there. That is going to be Trey Miller on the reception. That's enough for a first down to the 46-yard line, a pickup of 14.
Good open field tackle there by Cameron Mobley out there at the sidelines.
The Bears 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 on the Black Bears 46-yard line. Miller in the gun again. He's got Fry to his right. He'll hand it off to Fry, who made one man miss, but he's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, staying in there. That was Denham Doherty.
Yeah, Doherty did a great job sticking his nose in the A-gap there, wrapped him up. Doesn't look like they're going to get any gain.
It's a pickup of 3 according to where the official is.
There they are.
That'll take it down to call it the 44-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Pirates. 2 wide to the right, 2 wide left. Again, Matthew Fry to the left tip. They'll do the option here, and keeping it himself is Miller. He's up across midfield, off to the races. Makes one man miss. Now cuts back inside. He's at the 10, still trying to get through. He'll be brought down at the 8-yard line.
All the way down to 8. Xavier Shantz chased him all the way down there, making that touchdown saving tackle for Riverview. But how about them moves there? by Grady Miller.
That's a huge gain. Down to the 8. It'll be first and goal for the Pirates. We'll see if they bring out the diesel formation here.
Did a good job with that read option. But yeah, Jake, when Garaway gets down here this close, they love that diesel package.
Looks like they're going to spread the field this time. Trips to the right, one man wide left. Again, Matthew Fry on the right hip of Miller. The snap is back. Miller looking to his right. He's got a man in the corner of the end zone. Caught. Is he in? Touchdown on that far side for the Pirates. And who else? Micah Yoder picks up his second touchdown of the night.
That was a beautiful throw there by Grady Miller. He put that right down low to the corner where only his receiver can get it. Micah Yoder went down and made a great catch.
So that'll bring up the PAT. 5:42 to play here, first quarter. So Grimm out there to attempt the point after. Trying to make it a 3-touchdown game. The snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and that kick is good. Just caught inside that right upright. And with 5:42 to play first quarter, it's 21-0 Pirates here on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Foundation is your community foundation. From our adult and youth scholarships to grants for local qualified nonprofits, schools, churches, and government entities, we provide the funding that improves the quality of life here in Coshocton County. Our staff, trustees, and our many volunteer committee members support our area youth in all of their extracurricular activities because they build character, leadership skills, and promote teamwork. At the Coshocton Foundation, we've been connecting people who care with causes that matter for almost 60 years.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Grimm's got it teed up on the 40-yard line once again. Fox and Cacao back deep to receive this one. So we await the kickoff once more. 21-0 Pirates leading it here. 5:42 to play first quarter.
Deep to receive for the Bears.
As here's the kick, lifted high in the air, but short. Will be caught and muffed near the 25, now up to the 30 before he gets tackled by a host of Pirates. I believe that was... Oh, pardon me, that was Brody Berkheimer once again. It'll be 1st and 10 Black Bears.
And for Riverview, Dominic McCullough down there, Brody Scholl was the first one to make the hit there for Riverview.
So they mark the ball right at the 30-yard line. As Pirates take over, the Black Bears take over 1st and 10. We'll see what happens this time. It looks like Huff brought the play from the sideline. Well, it looks like Wernz is going to go and check that play. Or did they have got some personnel issues? Yeah, I think they thought they had 12. They had 11. Now they have to bring one more in. Coming into the huddle late there was Dylan Wright. As the play clock starts, Black Bears break the huddle. It is Huff in the gun, Fox on his right hip. Trips to the right side on the short side of the field. One man wide left. Huff waits the snap. Here it is. Snap is back. Hands off to Fox. He's instantly met in the backfield for a loss. The beanbag came out as well. I think the ball might have come out for a second there. Call it a loss of 2 yards.
And for Garaway, that was number 7 to get into the backfield quick. Brody Scholl again. He shot through that gap like lightning.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Call that a loss of 3 back to the 27. Bring up 2nd down and 13. And that ball on the 27-yard line. Huff in the gun. 2 wide each side. Fox again, the running back on his right hip. 12 on the play clock. Huff awaits the snap. Here it is. He's going to drop back to pass, looking right. It's going to be caught on the near side. And getting back towards the line of scrimmage there was Cameron Mobley.
Wyatt Miller closed on him quick to make the tackle after that short gain, number 66 for Garaway.
Call that a pickup of 2 yards to bring up 3rd and 11. So 3rd and 11 here. See if we have any trickery. And we've seen Werntz come out in the Wildcat twice. There's going to be an empty backfield here for Huff. 4 minutes to play here, first quarter, 21-0. The Pirates lead. Now Fox joins Huff in the backfield on the left hip. 11 on the play clock. Now down to 6-5. Huff awaiting the snap. Here it is, low snap. He picks it up, looking now. He's going to run. He's up across the 30, and he'll get knocked down to the 33-yard line. A pickup of 4 yards on that run.
Wyatt Miller again making a great one-arm tackle there as Huff tried to put a little move on and make him miss.
Actually call it a pickup of 5 yards as he gets up. They'll give him the 34.
And that'll bring up it's like a long 5.5-yard situation here.
It looks like the offense staying out here right now. At least they're huddling. Pirates still have 2 back deep. That is, again, Trey Miller and Micah Yoder. And it looks like the Black Bears are at least going to show they're going for it. They've got 5 on the play clock. They're going to take a timeout. Yeah. Timeout on the field. 2:52 to play here first quarter. We'll take it with them and be back on WKLM and WTNS.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
At Dean's Jewelry, we believe you should look stunning on your wedding day.
And with our Something Borrowed program, you can.
When you buy your engagement and wedding rings at Dean's, we'll let you borrow any piece of jewelry from our store to wear on your big day, free of charge.
What will you choose? Diamond statement earrings, a strand of pearls, or maybe some elegant cufflinks?
We have your Something Borrowed at Dean's Jewelry, Coshocton and Mount Vernon, where we believe in happily ever after.
.252 to play here first quarter, and the offense is indeed staying out on the field. Gavin Huff is in the gun. Jay Fox to the right. Maybe we'll see one of those Big Ben pooch punt situations. And they'll drop someone back to take the punt. 2 wide to the left, 1 wide right now. The tight end, Werntz, will move to the left side of the line. Huff awaiting the snap. Lot of motion here. And they got the Pirates to jump.
I don't think this is going to be quite enough for a first down. They're just short of the 5-yard mark.
Oh, they're false start.
Oh, my.
Now, at least that's what the official on the far sideline was saying, false start.
Strike that, reverse it. False start on the Bears.
And they will call that a false start, so take that 5-yard gain you just had and take it back to the 29.
They're going to have to punt now, you would think.
It's going to be 4th and 11. 4th and 10 and a half, we'll call it, from where the spot is on that far side.
That's pretty accurate.
And back to punt this one, Cameron Mobley. Micah Yoder back there with Trey Miller to receive, again standing on their 40-yard line.
And Trey Miller about took the last one to the house. Let's see what happens here.
Going to go to the far side. Miller will field it at the 45. He's up to the 50, now 45, 40. Almost breaks the tackle, now does. Gets back towards the 30-yard line. We'll see where they officially mark him there. That's where the Pirates will take over, 1st and 10.
Micah Yoder threw a great block over there as he just depleted Hayden Spinks, and that let Trey Miller take up out that right sideline again for a big gain.
So they're going to mark him at the 32. For the 3rd time today, the Pirates start at the 32-yard line.
That's been a golden spot for them, and they've been able to strike quickly from that distance, indeed.
Miller's in the gun. He's got 2 wide to the left, 2 wide to the right. Fry again on his right hip. 2.5 to play here, quarter number 1. Miller awaiting the snap now. Surveys the field. Now man comes in motion. Him on the little shovel pass. He gets to the outside. He's picked up 10 and a little bit more. Call it a 12-yard pickup on that shovel pass.
First touch of the night for Garber out there. He is a skilled athlete, quick and agile.
So they'll mark him down and out at the 20-yard line. So it is a 12-yard pickup officially. And the Pirates into the red zone for the 2nd time tonight.
Another first down. They can pick it up in big chunks.
2 wide left, 2 wide to the right. Fry, the running back on the left hip. Snap is back. Miller unloads near the sticks. He's got it caught at the 10 now. Is he in at the 5, or where are they going to call him there? They're going to say he steps out at the 1-yard line.
Carson Camaro.
Yeah, that was Coomerly there on the reception, just short of the end zone. I mean, literally within probably 6 inches, just inside the 1 for sure.
So that goes down as a 19-yard reception. So they bring it down to the 1-yard line.
Trey Miller got great protection up front from his offensive line. Gave him all day to sit back there and throw.
And here comes the diesel formation.
There it is.
1st and goal from the 1. The snap is back. They hand it off to the up man. The ball came out, and Pirates recover and will send it into the end zone. And that's the quarterback, Miller, who ends up recovering that fumble and taking it in for a 1-yard touchdown run.
So Wyatt Miller got the handoff. He was met right at the line of scrimmage, and that shot the ball right back into the hands of Trey Miller opportunistically. Fell into the end zone. Touchdown, Garaway.
So a 1-yard touchdown rush by the quarterback wearing number 16, the PAT to come. As it stands right now, it's a 27-0 ball game in favor of the Pirates. Thomas Grimm in to attempt the point after. Pirates are missing a special teams player.
Well, he was getting a drink of water, Jake. It's hot out there.
I don't blame him. I don't, not a bit.
He's ready now, Coach. He's on the field.
So Grimm awaits the snap. Again, Raber holding. So snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and the kick is good once again. That'll make it 28-0 with 1:52 to play here in quarter number 1. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989. Ready to take your fitness to the next level? Look better, feel better with racquetball at Colonial Sports and Courts. Racquetball is a high-intensity workout that burns calories, boosts cardiovascular health, and improves hand-eye coordination. Benefits of racquetball include weight loss, increased strength, and enhanced agility. Plus, it's a fun and social way to stay active. Join Colonial Sports and Courts today and experience the power of racquetball for yourself. Look better, feel better, start playing now. Colonial Sports and Courts, where fitness meets fun. Sign up now and get a free racquetball session.
Grimm has it teed off, and we're going to have a flag, and I think we're going to have a kickoff violation here.
on the field.
The first thing Garaway's done wrong tonight.
Well, they did get called for 5-yard penalty earlier in this ball game, but
don't drive a coach crazy jumping off sides on the kickoff.
So they'll move it back to the 35. Interesting development here. Brody Brinkheimer and Dylan Wright are back deep to receive as they've moved Fox and Cacao up to the 25-yard line, as that's where the kicks have gone. I think those are the guys they want touching the ball in the kickoff.
Yeah, Garaway doesn't kick the ball real deep.
Late substitution for the Pirates. There's our referee's whistle. 1:52 to play here in the quarter. 28-0, Pirates leading. Thomas Grimm gets the okay. Steps forward. Now he'll boot this one away. Be fielded by Fox at the 25. He's up to the 30. Now 35. Cuts outside. Pressure's coming. And he'll be brought down inside the 35. Call it the 33-yard line as he dropped back.
Colson Kummerly made the tackle there for Garaway.
There for the Pirates.
Garaway loves to swarm the football. You won't just see one jersey around the football ever for this Garaway team.
Well, folks, if you're listening on WKLM right now or online at WKLMFM.com or on the WKLM YouTube stream, don't forget tomorrow we've got Cleveland Browns preseason football. We'll be joining the Cleveland Browns radio network tomorrow morning as soon as the West Holmes and Massillon boys soccer game ends. Again, that's on FM 95.3 WKLM tomorrow. Huff's in the gun. Fox on his left tip. 2 wide to the left, 1 wide right. Tight end on the left side of the formation. That's Wernz. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Fox. He's going to cut to the outside. Gets up across the 35-yard line. Call it the 37.
Jalen Jimenez got the tackle, his second of the night.
Call that a pickup of 4 yards. Brings up second down and 6.
Good piece of running there by Jay Fox. Made the first tackler miss.
1:20 to play now in the quarter. 24 seconds on the play clock.
Riverview happened to just eat some clock here and let this clock wind down. Keep that Garaway offense over there on the sideline.
It's now 1 minute to go here in the quarter. 5 seconds on the play clock. Now 2 seconds. And they are not going to get the play off. Yes, they will. The flag will stay in the pocket. Huff rolling, gets the pass off to the 40. That was caught by Cacao. They'll give him the 41.
And wrapped up right away there by number 45, Ethan Raudebush.
Called a pickup of 4 yards. Will bring up third down and 2.
Gain of a couple on the play. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So 3rd down and 2 here. The Black Bears do not have to run a play. And it looks like they're going to take this one into the quarter break. So 10 seconds left in the quarter. And after 1 quarter of play, it'll be the Garaway Pirates 28 and the Riverview Black Bears nothing here on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
With American National Life Insurance, you get coverage options that can be tailored to your individual or group needs, including whole life, term life, and universal life insurance. That combined with an agent who is ready to provide knowledgeable personal service for your financial security. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency be your insurance ally. Call us today at 740-295-9460. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas.
3rd down and 2 here for the Black Bears as we come back to Breakwell's. From Breakwell, switch ends of the field. Quick out-of-town scores Triway leading West Holmes 7-0 there in the second quarter in that ball game, and I believe we got another 7-0 score line. So I have Troy.
Yeah, we're looking here. Ridgewood and Coshocton 7-0 as well. Ridgewood up, but they just scored here again. So Ridgewood up now 13-0 over Coshocton.
On that new turf field over in West Lafayette, it's a sharp field.
Looks good on camera.
Huff in the guns, got 2 wide left, 1 wide right. Fox is on his right hip. Snap is back. The handoff goes to Fox, and he'll be brought down immediately. A host of Pirates got in there, got him by the shoestrings. Loss of 3 yards brings up 4th down, and we'll call a loss of 2 yards, brings up 4th down and 4.
Jimenez got in the backfield, almost took the handoff. He was back there so quick.
So you take it all the way back to the 39-yard line, and looks like the punt unit going to come out once again for the Black Bears.
Jalen Jimenez having a good night. He's up to 3 tackles on the night, just playing shutdown defense over on that right side.
Once again, it's Micah Yoder back deep to receive, as well as Trey Miller. They're going to be standing on their 30-yard line or around it. Mobley to boot this one away from his own, inside his own 30. So now we're going to have a whistle here before the snap. Did we get a delay of game? Yes, we will, so we'll back it up another 5.
Penalty on the Bears. That will back them up 5
It's their second penalty for 10 yards tonight. And they'll spot this at the 34. So they'll start the clock again. Mobley getting his long snapper ready. Low snap, bounces in front. Mobley has to hurry to get rid of it. He'll boot it to the near side. It's going to take a Black Bears bounce down inside the 25. And the Black Bears thought that they had gotten Garaway to touch that ball, but it's going to be downed instead.
Mobley gets away a nice
Really a good punt there by Riverview. They're taking that ball all the way down. It looks like the 22-yard line maybe?
22-yard line is where the Pirates will take over.
And a good boot there.
On the 22-yard line where
Gives Riverview a little bit of breathing room. This is going to be the longest field that Garaway's faced here so far tonight.
So it's 28-0 here. Pirates coming back out. Miller will be in the gun. He'll have Fry with him. Looks like he's going to have 2 wide to the left, 1 wide right, tight end on the right side of the formation.
Just a single safety here. This could be trouble on the left side here for Riverview. You got Garber and Yoder on one side.
High snap, handoff to Fry. Fry going to cut to the outside. He's up to the 30, 35, 40. Now the 45. He's tripped up as he crosses the 45-yard line.
And a shoestring touchdown saving tackle over there by number 12 is Brody Berkheimer.
That's a 24-yard run there for Fry. Bring up 1st down and 10 from the Garaway 46.
He was off to the races.
Empty backfield this time for Miller. We've seen him run a couple times here. Well, one was unintentional on the fumble and the diesel package. He's got a man in motion. So snap is back. He's going to come to the near side. Pass completed to Fry. He's got blockers out in front. Cutting to the outside across midfield down to the 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Fry.
And a good lead block out there by Colson Keller.
A 54-yard touchdown reception.
As Garaway scores again quickly. Get the ball in space to your athletes and good things will happen, and they did right there. Fry took it to the house.
That makes the score 34-0 now. Thomas Grimm in to attempt the point after. While they wait on that, we'll let you know Liddy Scrapyard is pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game at Liddy Scrapyard. They pay competitive prices on all scrap metal, iron, and scrap vehicles as the kick is up. The kick, I think, goes wide left and is no good. So he'll miss the extra point, and that'll keep it 34-0. Back to Liddy Scrapyard. You will always receive a printed sale ticket. For current pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard at 740-622-6220. We'll take a timeout and be back here on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton.
At Domino's, our $6.99 mix and match deal is the easiest and most affordable way to feed your whole family. Pick any 2 or more of these delicious options: medium 2-topping pizzas, boneless chicken, loaded tots, specialty chicken, wings, pastas, salads, oven-baked sandwiches, stuffed cheesy bread, marble cookie brownie, and bread twist. All of these great options are only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown store at 498-4131.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Thomas Grimm has it teed up on the 40. So boot this one away. And it's going to be muffed back at the 10-yard line, and it'll be picked up there by Kakao. He's going to come to the near side. Kaku, pardon me. He'll get it up to the 20-yard line, so about a 10-yard return. That's where the Black Bears will take over with 9:34 to play here in the second quarter. Garaway leading this one 34-0.
Coomerly down there in that tackle again. He's kind of been the gunner on special team tonight. He's down the field quick, getting them initial hits. Tackle number 3.
Out-of-town scores, the 2 games we're following right now. Triway leading West Holmes 14-0. They're inside of 2 minutes to play in that one. And it looks like West Holmes just got one back. And no, they're going to break him, stop him right before he gets it in the end zone. So it stays 14-0 at the moment. Ridgewood leading Coshocton still 14-0 over in West Lafayette.
Yep, they're in a battle down there on that new field in West Lafayette.
Huff is in the gun here. He's got Fox on his right hip. He's yelling it over his sideline. And Knox Wilson, the sophomore wide receiver, is going to come out a little bit late. Weighing in at $175, trips to the left side in a bunch set. One man wide to the right. Huff awaiting the snap here. It's back. He's going to drop back. Looks to his left, throws. It'll be caught by Kakao. He's up across the 25, giving the 27-yard line on a pickup of 7 yards.
Nice pass to the inside there. Hit him right on the spot. Nice pickup there for Riverview. Henry Miller got the tackle for the Pirates.
Close to maybe 8.
Oh, they'll give him 8 there. Up to the 28-yard line, brings up 2nd down and 2. So 2nd down and 2, 8:25 to play here, quarter number 2. Huff breaks the huddle. Again, he's got Fox on his right hip, trips to the left side, one man wide to the right. And they're not going to get this one off. The flag comes out for delay of game once again.
Yeah, plays coming in slow out there. They've cut it close many times tonight. I think that's their 2nd delay of game penalty.
3rd penalty for 15 yards. That'll back them up to call it the 23-yard line. And that'll make it 2nd down and 7.
Riverview putting pretty much 8 guys up in the box up there. Not a deep passing threat here from Riverview, so it's really hard to find running room for the Bears.
Play clock's not going here now. Again, bunch set to the left side here. Huff awaits the snap. Now has a man come in motion. Snap is back. And now they're going to blow it
Yeah, that looked awkward. Half the line moved before the ball was snapped.
And we're going to have another 5-yard penalty this time I think they're going to call that either.
It was a false start, I think, on the right side of the whole line.
Might have been an illegal formation.
Well, the ball's going to be back on the 18 now. 17-yard line. Second down and long.
So back to the 18-yard line. Brings up second down and 12. They did have second down and 2.
2 penalties, 10-yard loss.
2 wide to the left, 1 wide to the right. Huff awaits the snap. It's back. He's looking downfield now, throws to the right side. That'll be caught. Making the catch is Mobley. He's quickly knocked down near the original line of scrimmage. It'll be a pickup of 2 yards.
Henry Miller hit him first out there. Good solid tackle by Miller, his second of the game.
So that'll bring up third down, and we'll call it 9, actually, as they give him the 21. On that pickup of 3. 6:10 to play here, quarter number 2, 34-0 Pirates lead.
Bears trying to eat up some clock on this drive.
2 wide left, 2 wide right. Fox on the right hip. Snap is back. Huff dropping back. He's going to unload to the far sideline, and we're going to get a PI call on that far side.
Yep, they got Henry Miller out there on an island isolated, and I think they're going to get the penalty.
So that'll be 15 yards up to the 35-yard line.
Well, I like the play call there by Riverview. Try to stretch the field, get that defense spread out a little bit, give yourself some room to operate. It's going to pay off for them.
So 36-yard line.
Jake, it's early in the year for those abbreviations. I had to think about PI for a minute.
That's their third penalty now for 25 yards on the Pirates. 1st and 10 from the Black Bears' 36-yard line. 5:17 to play here in quarter number 2.
Fresh set of downs, new life for the Bears. See if they can take advantage of it.
Well, the play clocks are now fully off, so it's in the hands of the back judge here. Tough in the gun. Everyone's close in on the line of scrimmage. Couple tight ends in there. Snap is back. Huff, delayed pitch, does get it off to Fox, but Fox has nowhere to go. He is pummeled all the way back inside the 35. Call it the 33-yard line.
Literally 9 Garaway Pirates on the football right there. Leading the charge there was Wyatt Gordon, number 22. He'll get the tackle for Garaway.
So loss of 3 brings up second down and 13. 4:18 to play here, quarter number 2. We'll see Dylan Wright come back in. So break the huddle, send 2 out wide right. 2 tight ends on the left side of the formation. Garaway showing pressure again. Huff awaits the snap. Now a tight end comes in motion, and snap is back. Huff rolling to his right. Pressure's coming. He's trying to get away from it to the outside. Now he just throws it. It'll be knocked down out on the far side. Good pass deflection there by Wyatt Reifenschneider.
Huff running for his life out there. Did a good job just to get rid of the football and not take the sack. Live to see another down.
Brings up third down and 13. Again, 3:17 to play here, quarter number 2. Pirates leading at 34-0. Always a pleasure to have Dave Mass stop by the press box too with your new venture.
He's over there looking over my shoulder and know what this guy was wanting. He needs his names and rosters. Happy to help him out here.
We're going to go back to the Wildcat here. McGuire Wernz now comes to the near side. Trips to the left, 2 wide right. Werntz is in the Wildcat in the gun, awaiting the snap. Trying the hard count. Snap is back. Riverview might have gotten away with a false start. He'll throw it down. Almost picked there. Two Pirates had a hand on it on that pass intended for Hayden Spinks.
Yeah, threw that in double coverage. Braylon Books and Rafael Silva right there to break that up there for Garaway.
That'll bring up 4th down and 13 from the 33-yard line. 2:15 and counting to go here in quarter number 2. Looks like the Pirates just dropping one man back this time. That's Wyatt Reifenschneider.
So we've been calling his name for a few years already, haven't we, Jake?
Oh, this is a different Wyatt.
How many of them are there?
Here's the punt. Reifenschneider going to let this one bounce. It'll take a Black Bears bounce, and now a Garaway bounce near the 30-yard line. And it'll be down at the 31-yard line. That's where the Pirates will take over. With 1:38 to play here in the first half, we'll see if the Pirates want to go for the 2-minute drill, give their guys a little bit of a chance to work on some stuff and game speed.
Riverview kept the ball a good bit of that second quarter. It's been their best defense thus far tonight.
Well, that drive started with 9:34 on the clock, and now about an 8-minute drive.
Yep.
Ends in a punt. And it will be Grady Miller out there. But Jalen Jimenez is going to be the running back. We saw him run a few times last year when Dylan Sunderland was on the bench.
Jimenez is a good, tough kid, playing a good job on defense tonight. Got skills on the other side of the ball, too.
Jimenez will get the handoff. He is going to be up outside. He's to the 40. He's got a first down across the 45. He'll be brought down at the 49.
He shook the first tackler. It took 2 more to bring him down. Good, tough run there by Jimenez. Moving it up close to midfield.
So call that a 18-yard run. Am I getting that one right? I think I did.
You did. Denham Doherty finally got the tackle there for Riverview.
Brings up 1st and 10 with under a minute to play here in quarter number 2. Just a reminder, the Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half price every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, ice, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. to serve you. And looks like Garaway going to take a knee here. And that should take us to the halftime break. So take a yard away from Miller. And we will go into halftime with our score 34-0 in favor of the Garaway Pirates. And the second quarter tonight has been brought to you by Liddy's Scrapyard. Liddy's Scrapyard has been pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. To request a dumpster or schedule scrap vehicle pickup or for pricing, call Liddy's Scrapyard at 740-622-6220. Stay tuned. The Halftime Band Show heads your way next year on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
It's time to throw your hands up in the air and wave them like around you just don't care. As we close tonight's show with a 1997 hit from the Backstreet Boys, featuring a dance choreographed by our seniors. This is Everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, the Garaway Marching Pirates. The Marching Pirates would like to thank you for your continued support.
That was the Garaway Pirates Marching Band on our halftime band show, again presented by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. Stay tuned. We'll have the sounds of the Riverview Black Bears Marching Band heading your way momentarily. Reminder, while the Black Bears band continues to set up here, coming up after the band shows, we'll have our halftime stats, and that will recap at least part of what happened in that first half, mostly in the first quarter. Again, halftime score here at Riverview. It is the Pirates leading the Black Bears 34-0. Here is the Black Bears Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the 2025-2026 Riverview Black Bear Marching Band. The band is led on the field by Drum Major Shane Davidson. Band captains are JT Allison, Natalie Houston, Carson Hoke, and Connor Mercer. The band is under the direction of Mr. Keith Watson and Mr. Mark Wagner. Collar guard writer is Nikki Ross. Collar guard advisor is Lisa McCoy. Tonight, the band will perform parts 1 and 2 of our contest show, We're Not Gonna Take It, followed by Barbara Ann to feature our color guard. The Black Bear Band sends a special thanks to Mr. Moore.
And that was the Riverview Black Bear Marching Band on the Halftime Band Show. It has been brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Try their $6.99 mix and match deal tonight. Call them in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131. Halftime stats are next on WKLM and WTNS.
Wayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility pole per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Stop by Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton for a refreshing iced coffee, iced tea, or Dunkin' Refresher. Pair it with a freshly made donut, bagel, or muffin. Dunkin' Donuts also has a large menu full of breakfast sandwiches, wraps, and snacks. Download the Dunkin' app today for discounts, giveaways, and earn points for free food and drinks. Now available at Dunkin' Donuts is their cereal and milk latte. Stop by your local Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton at 233 South 2nd Street.
Just never want to go back for doing something wrong. Quality, make it look good.
Employees as well as the customers. We try to treat everyone like family as best we can.
We're going to sell those for
The first half stats are brought to you by Bradford Financial Group. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. Taking a look at the first quarter numbers, Riverview the score 34-0 in favor of Garaway. Riverview time of possession 18 minutes and 34 seconds. They ran 22 plays. They had 9 rush attempts and netted 1 yard. Their quarterbacks combined for 4 of 8 for 17 yards. Total yards 18. 4 penalties for 20 yards. On the other side for the Pirates, they've held the ball for about 5 minutes and 26 seconds. They've run 14 plays. They have 8 rushes for 113 yards. Their quarterback Miller 5 for 5 for 85 yards. A total of 198 yards of total offense in that first half. 3 penalties for 25 yards against the Pirates in this one. Now, the look at some of the defensive numbers. Here's Troy Fritz.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jake. On Riverview's side of the ball, leading the way for them on tackles. Number 21, Denham Doherty has 2, along with McGuire. Warrensey has 2 tackles. And then it's Logan Frame with 1. Brody Berkheimer has 1. Xavier Shantz with 1. Cam Mobley with 1. And Brady Scholl also has 2 tackles for Riverview on that side. For Garaway, leading the way, Jaden Jimenez has 3 tackles there, and Colson Akumerly has 3 tackles. And Henry Miller with 2. Brady Scholl has 1. Ethan Routable with 1. Wyatt Miller with 1. Wyatt Gordon would have 2, while Cooper Gintz and Dylan King each registered 1 tackle each for Garaway.
The first half stats have been brought to you by Bradford Financial Group. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347. Troy, looking out at the Garaway team warming up, it looks like Christian Raber is warming up to play quarterback here in the second half.
Well, you would expect early in this season, Garaway's going to put a lot of young players here. 34-0 here going into this second half. We'll have a running clock, and Garaway's been very efficient. They're good, they're big, they're athletic. It's going to be another good season for the Pirates.
Meanwhile, you take a look when Gavin Huff has had time to compose himself. He's delivered some good balls, but the Garaway defensive line has been all over him so far.
They have. Garaway gets a good push up front, but Huff has done a nice job avoiding that here for the most part tonight. Done a good job taking care of the football, and he's been running for his life a couple times, but he's making some good things happen back there. This Riverview team, they're young, but there's some athletes down there. We're seeing some good things out of them here tonight, and they're looking to compete here in the second half.
Second half heads your way next year on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's football game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services from personal loans and mortgages to their totally free 360-degree checking. Call them at 740-622-0444 to learn more. Getting set for the second half, Thomas Grimm to kick this one away for the Pirates. And I believe we'll have a running clock to start here. The ball will be fielded near the 20-yard line. It's muffed, picked up there, up to the 25. Gets not much past there. And it looks like it's going to be the 26-yard line where the Black Bears will start things off here. With 11:45 to play here in the third quarter.
Stop made by Camden Raber for the Pirates.
Raber in on the stop for Garaway. And it looks like Huff back out there for the third quarter. Again, Garaway leading this game 34-0. An update from West Holmes. Titans leading that game as they start the second quarter, 14-7. West Holmes receiving the ball to start the second half. We'll get an update from West Lafayette here in a minute. It looks like Wentz is in at the Wildcat again. He's looking now. He's got a running lane, but he's got a backpack on him in the form of a Garaway Pirate. He'll still pick up about 4 yards.
Yeah, and that backpack looked to be in the form number 32, Ruin Clark. Jumped on his back and went for a ride.
So that'll bring up second down and 6 from the 30-yard line.
Well, Warren's had a wide open lane on that left side. He just couldn't get out there quick enough to take advantage of it.
10.5 to play here, third quarter. And 34-0 the lead for the Pirates. And Wentz is going to stick in there. They're going to stick with that Wildcat. Trips to the left side, 2 wide right. Snap is back. Wentz is looking to the left. He's going to unload, and he was hit as he throws. That ball will fall incomplete, and will bring up third down and 6.
And Garaway defender got in the backfield in a hurry, harassing him. And looking for that number now. I think a number 37.
So third down and 6 to go here. So we're going to be going off the rosters, I think, a little bit here for Garaway in the second half.
Looking for numbers that may not exist. We'll get it.
Huff back in the gun now. He's got Fox to his right. Trips to the left side. 1 man wide right. Snap is back. Riverview might have gotten away with a false start. He'll lace one across the middle of the field. It'll be caught up to the 39-yard line. Makes you think maybe you go for it on 4th and 1.
I think they're going to give him the first down here. This side judge was waving them ahead. There they go.
All right. Okay, yeah, they're going to give him the first down, so call that a...
Well, they haven't moved the chains yet.
Now they are.
There they go. We're just impatient.
Call that a 6-yard touchdown reception. Up to the 36.
Good pass back there by Huff. Threaded the needle, put that ball right in the spot where it needed to be. The line gave him some good time back there. Good things happened.
1st and 10, Huff in the gun. Fox on his left hip, trips to the right side this time. 1 man wide left. Huff awaits the snap. Here it is. Looks to the right, now pressure's coming, and he's going to be sacked all the way back down behind the 30-yard line, all the way to the 27.
Alex Hampshire shot through there and got his hands on him first and will get the sack for the Pirates.
A loss of 9 on the play.
Loss of 7 on the play. We'll bring up 2nd and 17.
I'll call it a loss of 7. Bring up 2nd and 17.
Garaway gets it done on both sides of the ball. There's a lot of new jerseys on the field right now, but even the young players, they're aggressive.
So 2nd and 17, 2nd and 18 according to the scoreboard. Huff in the gun. Again, Fox on his left hip. They're going to run trips in a bunch set to the right side. Once again, 1 man wide to the left is Cameron Mobley. Snap is back low. Snap. Huff picks it up off the ground. Pump fakes. Now he's going to run for it. Gets to the outside to the 25, but he's going to lose some more yardage there.
Stop. Initially,
he ran into a pack of Pirates out there on the outside. Kendall Yoder led the way for Garaway.
We're going to mark him back to the 26. Loss of 2. We'll bring up 3rd down and call it 18. Again, the play clocks are off now. They had some issues with them earlier, so.
Yeah, early in the first half, those went out there keeping that on the field.
Wernz back in the quarterback position, trips to the right side, 2 man wide left. The snap is back. Wernz looking to his right, and he's got a shoestring tackle. He's brought down.
McGuire Wernz taken down the backfield by Alex Hampshire.
Alex Hampshire chased him down from behind, got the tackle for the loss.
They'll mark him at the 24 for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up a 4th down and 20.
Alex Hampshire got his 3rd tackle of the game there with that one.
Back deep to receive this one for the Pirates. That is Seth Shee.
Back deep to receive
Seth
number
Shy.
43. For the Pirates, Seth Shue.
We had a big false start there.
There's a Riverview player at midfield. The ball never left the ground.
That's Dylan Wright. I think he was trying to time it up, and the count was wrong, so you can drop him back to the 19 now.
First starter on the Bears.
And the Bears had a big gain to start things off, and then backed it up from there. Here's the punt. Short punt coming near side, and it's going to be out of bounds near the 42-yard line of the Bears, and they'll give them... let's see, they're going to walk it back to the 40-yard line.
That's not a bad eye from up here, Jake. You did pretty good. Garaway's going to have the ball in great field position on the Riverview side of the field here on the 40.
So it'll be Garaway football. 1st and 10 in plus territory at the 40.
And we'll see what they do here. Who's the quarterback? You saw, looks like a freshman warming up there at halftime.
Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future. And we do have a new quarterback in there. That's Christian Raber. He's a senior, 5'7", 150 pounds. He believe was the holder for this Garaway Pirates team on the long snap. Oops. The snap is back. Raber looking to the right. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He's up across the 35, cuts outside to the 30, but it's coming back. We got a flag.
Flags on the play. Keeper by new quarterback number 7, Christian Raber.
Denham Doherty chased him down before he went out of bounds. We'll see what this flag is.
Showing pass interference. Oh, an illegal block in the back.
Holding against the Pirates.
So 1st and 10 will become from the spot of the foul. 1st and 12.
Ends up being a 2-yard loss from the original line of scrimmage. Nice run out there by Christian Raber. Showed some explosiveness coming out of the backfield.
So Raber will officially pick up 8 on that. As he'll keep it again here, cuts to the outside and is going to be out of bounds across the 30.
Christian Raber on the
And Cameron Mobley got the tackle for Riverview.
Cam Mobley on the near sideline. First down.
They're going to mark him out
Pirates
at the 28-yard line. So a pickup there of 14 yards for Raber.
Throw on the 28-yard line.
Bring up 1st down and 10. Again at the Black Bear 28. Raber in the gun. Here's the snap. He'll hand this one off and cutting up in big hit across the 20-yard line. That was Thomas Grimm, the kicker.
Made by Xavier Shantz for the Bears.
Xavier Shantz stuck his helmet on him, met him head-to-head, and Shantz is still down. He got his bell rung.
That's not what you want to see. They'll place the sticks at the 17. So an 11-yard pickup there.
Well, he popped up on his feet. He's kind of a little wobbly out there. I'd like to think they're going to take him off the field. There he comes.
Yeah, he is going to check out here. You hope he's okay there, but that was a big hit by the kicker, who's playing running back now for the Pirates.
Yeah, and we give Shantz a lot of credit there. He stood right in there, stood his ground, took that lick, got the tackle. His 3rd of the night.
Thomas Grimm, a sophomore, standing at 5'11", 200 pounds.
He's a load. Nice looking back. This Garaway team is deep. They've got talent.
2:26 to play here, 3rd quarter. Pirates leading 34-0. Raber awaits the snap. Here it is. Handoff. They fake the handoff to Grimm, and maybe getting away with a horse collar tackle there was the Riverview defense. Raber will lose a yard.
Yeah, McGuire Werns wrapped him up, probably brought him down by the collar. Officials done a good job with this ball game here, keeping it in a good flow, letting them play football.
They have, and they have a lot better view than I did. It looked to me like he got him by the collar, but hey, we'll let him play on here. We don't need this game getting mucked up by any more penalties.
Absolutely not. Been a clean played ball game here for game 1 of the season. It is good to be underway here in football season 2025.
Snap is back. Raber looking to pass. He'll unload near side. That'll be caught. Now cutting into the 10, into the 5, and diving into the end zone. Touchdown. That's going to be caught by Seth Shee.
Nice piece of running there. And Garaway did a great job letting that play develop. That was a little slip screen out to the outside. They let that first wall of defense through, and then it was clear sailing for Shee.
And that's going to be a 18-yard touchdown grab. And we've got some whistles. We got a Riverview player down by the line of scrimmage.
Grabbing out there at that toe, probably a cramp, getting that time of the game. Oh, those hurt. Those are no fun whatsoever.
I hope that player down is okay.
Kind of stretch it out here right now. They'll get him up on his feet here in a little bit. These early season ball games, it's hot out here, folks. These players are out there in that heavy gear. A lot of sweating, and he is up and on his feet okay.
He'll have to come out for a play because the trainer came out on the field. McGuire Wernz back in there now. And we'll see Thomas Grimm and Christian Raber to kick the point after. I think the referee was making sure Grimm was okay after that.
Yeah, he was. Good point, Jake. He delivered a blow there, didn't he? My goodness.
That's the hardest hit I've ever seen a kicker give.
Hey, kickers are tough too, darn it.
Yes, they are. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is blocked and no good. So the score will say 40-0 with 30 seconds to play in the quarter. And I think the clock should have stopped there.
That's what I was thinking too. I was going to say this is going to take us to the fourth, but they should have stopped that there at about 22 seconds. See what they do.
Well, we'll see. I don't think anyone on the officiating crew has noticed it yet. They will when the buzzer goes off in 5 seconds.
They will indeed. So will they have an untimed down here to kick off or not? Or we go to the fourth? Clock's at 0.
It looks like we're going to go to the quarter break.
There we go.
Well, maybe.
I'm confused here too. The officials are going back to get in position.
Oh yeah, they've switched sides here. Tonight's third quarter has been sponsored by the Holmes Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, Mount Vernon, and Newark.
Weird sequence there.
They're switching sides of the field, and we didn't really take much of a third quarter break here.
Well, you got a running clock here, and we come after that last score by Garaway, and as the running clock went, it just kind of rolled right into the quarter stoppage. Perfect storm.
So 12 more minutes to go in this one. Grimm will tee it up on the near side.
It's been all Garaway here early. Riverview, a young football team out there competing hard.
I just saw Cameron Mobley. He took his gloves off and rubbed the sweat off his hands on the back of his coach.
I love that.
I love high school football.
You got to have a little fun down there. I hope the coach enjoyed that as well. That's retribution for those two-a-days here about 6 weeks ago. And it was a hot summer. Boy, I would not have liked to have went through that this year.
There were a couple of weeks ago, we had those days where the heat index was well over 100 degrees. And feels beautiful right now. It feels like football weather.
This is a great evening for football. No place I'd rather be right now.
Here's the boot.
Thought
I might have seen a fair catch, Simon, and now another guy has caught it. That's Cacao. He's up to the 30 and give him about the 32, 33-yard line before the swarm comes in.
Good run there by Cacao.
Stop made by Brian Akers.
Give him the 31 with 11:23 to play in the ball game.
A whole host of Pirates met him up there at the 32-yard line.
Tonight's player of the game is presented by the Warehouse Steak & Stein. They're proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. They'll receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak & Stein.
Those onion rings sound really good right now.
It does.
You go down and get me an order, Jake, before we get out of here?
We'll have to ask our producer, Jacob Heading.
Jacob? Guys are doing a good job here tonight. They're not answering us right now, though. Aidan Garabrandt's been to my right-hand side all night and not said 2 words.
And Owen Garabrandt's been down among the fans. Actually, he's right underneath me. How you doing, Owen?
Is he awake?
Oh, looks like he's moving around down there.
The camera's moving, so he must be moving. We got the A-team with us tonight, Jake.
We do, and always great to have our partners at Claxon Communications out here with us.
The best.
Huff is in the gun here. Jay Fox on his right hip, 2 wide each side. The snap is back. He's looking to his left. Pressure's coming. Gets away from it. Gets away from it again, and he gets out to about the 35 before he's run out of bounds. So a pickup there. Call it 3 yards for the quarterback.
Good run there for the quarterback. Good pickup for the Bears.
Well, when it comes to ATVs and side-by-sides, you need to check out Exodus Cycles in Millersburg. They carry the full lineup of Kawasaki mules and the all-new HVAC Ridge. Electric navs and brute force ATVs. Call 330-674-7433 or online at exoduscycles.com.
Gavin Huff showed good moves back there tonight. He's had to run for his life a few times, but he's got good moves, shifty runner, runs with good field vision.
So call it 2nd down and 4 after they give him a pickup of 6 yards on that. It's in the gun, 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left, tight end on the right side of the formation. Snap is back. He's going to roll outside, now unloads down the field. That's in and out of the hands there. Believe that is Spinks.
It was. Had Hayden Spinks wide open there about midfield and just overshot him. Able to wiggle himself free on the sidelines.
Brings up 3rd down and 4. See if they stick with the pass here, if they want to go with the run. Two wide left, 2 wide to the right. Here comes the snap. Looking to his left, now right. Pressure's coming to the outside, and he will run into that pressure near the line of scrimmage. Might pick up a yard here. Looks like it's going to be for no gain.
And that pressure was Easton Pope. He ran right into him. Pope put him on the ground immediately.
Number 24, Easton Pope.
So no gain on that one. Will bring up 4th down and short. Looks like the offense going to stay out there on the field. A reminder, the Warehouse Steak and Sign is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Stein. $7:44 to go here. 40-0. The Pirates lead it. Snap is back. Huff surveys the field. Pressure is coming. He's going to squeak back to the middle of the field, and he will be met by a couple of Pirates near the 35-yard line. Call it the 36, as he loses 2 yards, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And Pope just got his 2nd tackle here of the game. 2 back-to-back.
As they will spot this ball at the 37-yard line.
Easton Pope's a 6 foot, 180-pound junior.
Very shortly, 50-50, so get your tickets out here in a minute. We will be calling the winner.
6:50 to play here. The Pirates taking some time getting the offense out on the field.
Letting that clock run. I think both teams have probably had the chance to get most of their players in this ball game here tonight. Good to see that for these young men. Football season underway here in week 1. They'll feel their bumps and bruises tomorrow.
Raber's in the gun once again. Man comes in motion. They will shovel pass it. As cutting to the outside there is Dahmer. Dahmer still making his way through. He's got a blocker. He's down inside the 10.
Would not be denied. Great run.
We'll see where they spot this one.
10-yard line. 50-50 winner.
Looks to be at the 8.
Orange tickets out. It's an orange ticket. 50-50.
So that's about a 29-yard run there.
It was indeed.
9-7 again, 0-0-8.
Garaway deep in the red zone here. A chance to put more points on the board.
Update from West Holmes. Triway leading the Knights 20-14 there in the 3rd quarter with about 7 minutes to play.
That winning
at Knights Field.
Ticket is worth $99.
Again, don't forget the Warehouse Steak and Stein, proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Stein. Raber in the gun, 2 wide each side. So he awaits the snap. Here it comes. They'll hand it off. No, Raber going to keep it, and he will trounce into the end zone for a Garaway touchdown. That'll make it 46-0 on the 8-yard touchdown run.
Nice job on the read option there by Raber. pulled it back out of the breadbasket, took it right up the middle to the house.
So an 8-yard touchdown run by number 7.
50-50 winner one more time.
Christian Raber, junior quarterback now for Garaway, scores.
0082697.
And now Thomas Grimm out to attempt the point after. He's missed his last 2 after starting off 4 for 4. Snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is no good again. He missed it. So he's started off 4 for 4 over his last 3 with 4:12 to play. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
So West Lafayette?
Depends where you're from. If you're from Triway, you say Lafayette. If you're from here, you say Lafayette.
Apparently.
Jake, we have a lot of fun. You know, if the people don't know, I was a West Holmes guy, you were a Triway guy. Did we used to like each other or not? I can't remember how that went.
I'm not sure. Maybe. We'll figure it out by the time the game's over.
Backyard rivals, that's what high school is all about. That's the fun stuff. And they've got one going on at West Holmes tonight, don't they?
They do. Last I checked, Titans are up 20-14.
That's a battle.
Right now over West Holmes. That one is going to be popped up in the air. Short kick will be fielded near the 30. Now out to the 30 and not getting much more than that. Believe that was Cacao again.
Lewis Yoder in the tackle for Garaway.
They'll give him the 31, and that's where Riverview will take over. .206 remaining in this one. So we'll get a couple more plays in here, I believe. And Riverview, you know, we've seen some signs of life. They've had some good plays. They've had some good passes. This is a team that I think as we go on through the season, they're going to have a chance to play in some ball games.
Absolutely. There's a lot, like we said early in the game, there's a lot of freshmen and sophomore on the field out there for Riverview. They're a young team. They're an up-and-coming team here. I've seen some good things out of that team tonight, Jake. Playing hard out there.
1.5 on the clock when they break the huddle. Tough out there in the gun. Awaits the snap. Here it is. Gonna hand it off to Fox. Fox gonna cut outside. He's up to the 40. Gets across the 40 up to about the 43-yard line.
Yeah, great hard run there by Fox.
It's a 12-yard rush.
Good for a first down.
Hampshire on the stop.
Hampshire got the tackle for Garaway. His 4th tackle of the evening.
That run good enough for
So bring him up to the 43-yard line. .45 seconds remaining in this one. And once again, Wernz is in the gun. Snap is back. Wernz looking down the field. He's got a man open, and it'll be knocked away there. He was trying to get Jay Fox.
Intended for Jay Fox, incomplete.
It's broken up there. I believe that was Easton Pope.
And that might be the last play of the ball game there. I think it's going to be, Jake. Yep, that's going to do it.
Well, the Warehouse Steak and Stein, proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Stein. Final score in this one, the Garaway Pirates 46, the Riverview Black Bears nothing. We'll be back to wrap her up next on WKLM and WTNS.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
For 5 generations, Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products have been your trusted source for high-quality materials. They specialize in concrete block, landscaping products, clay, natural stone, precast products, and masonry accessories, perfect for your upcoming projects. Whether you're a contractor, homeowner, or material supplier, they're here to help bring your projects to life. Family owned and operated, they're proud to serve you with exceptional service and products. Call them at 740-623-8600. Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products, building better projects one block at a time.
The Coshocton Foundation is your community foundation. From our adult and youth scholarships to grants for local qualified nonprofits, schools, churches, and government entities, we provide the funding that improves the quality of life here in Coshocton County. Our staff, trustees, and our many volunteer committee members support our area youth in all of their extracurricular activities because they build character, leadership skills, and promote teamwork. At the Coshocton Foundation, we've been connecting people who care with causes that matter for almost 60 years.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
At Dean's Jewelry, we believe you should look stunning on your wedding day.
And with our Something Borrowed program, you can.
When you buy your engagement and wedding rings at Dean's, we'll let you borrow any piece of jewelry from our store to wear on your big day, free of charge.
What will you choose? Diamond statement earrings, a strand of pearls, or maybe some elegant cufflinks?
We have your Something Borrowed at Dean's Jewelry, Coshocton and Mount Vernon, where we believe in happily ever after.
46-0, the final score in this one here. As we'll go ahead and take a look at these final numbers, but first we'll go ahead and go through the scoring drives as Garaway wins this one. First one came in the first quarter. It was a 32-yard touchdown reception as Grady Miller found Matthew Fry. The PAT would be good. That'd make it 7-0. After that, a 26-yard touchdown run in the first quarter. Again, Matthew Fry on the score. Made the score 14-0 with a good PAT. The third score of the first quarter was an 8-yard touchdown reception, as this time Grady Miller would find Micah Yoder, and that'd make it 21-0 with another good PAT. And the final score of the first quarter was a 1-yard touchdown run, a heads-up play by Grady Miller after the ball was knocked down on the goal line, scoops it up and runs it in for a 1-yard touchdown score. That made it 28-0 after the first quarter. Gary would add on another touchdown in each of the next three quarters. In the second quarter, it would be a 54-yard touchdown reception by Matthew Fry, who got his hat trick on the evening. The PAT would be missed. That'd make it 34-0. Then in the third quarter, Christian Raber would come in at quarterback, and he would find... pardon me, I think I got the wrong guy here. He would get a touchdown reception for 18 yards. That'd make it 40-0. The final touchdown... he rushed that one, pardon me. So he'd make it 40-0. The PAT would be missed, and the final one, an 8-yard touchdown run. That'd make it 46-0. That's how we got to our final score, 46-0. Garaway Pirates getting the win. Taking a look at the offensive numbers for Riverview, 12 rush attempts for 10 yards, 5 for 9 passing for 23 yards, combined total of 33 yards. On the other side for the Pirates, 14 rush attempts for 179 yards. 6 for 6 went the quarterbacks for 18 yards and 198 total for the Pirates. Penalties, Riverview had 4 penalties for 20 yards, 4 for 35 on the Pirates. Troy will take a look at some of those final defensive numbers.
And thank you very much, Jake. For Riverview tonight, the leading tackler would be Cam Mobley. He would go 3 tackles tonight for the Bears. Xavier Shantz would have 2 tackles. Brody Burkheimer would have 1. Denham Doherty would add 2 tackles, while Logan Frame added 1. Marquis Wentz had 2, and Brady Shaw 1 for Riverview. On Garaway's side of the ball, 2 players with 4 tackles tonight. Jalen Jimenez would have 4 tackles, along with Alex Hampshire. Hampshire got all those mostly in the fourth quarter for Garaway. Easton Pope would have 2, Wyatt Gordon with 2, Cooper Gintz with 1, Dylan King would add 1, Wyatt Miller added 1 tackle for Garaway. Nathan Gintz would have 1, Kendall Yoder with 1, Ethan Roudaball with 1, and Colson Kumali would have 3 tackles, while Henry Miller would add 2 for Garaway tonight on the defensive side.
Well, with the win, Garaway will improve their record to 1-0 on the season. They head to Zanesville next week. And it'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff for them. On the other side, for Riverview, they are going to be hosting Ridgewood next week at 7 o'clock right back here. Troy, final thoughts on this one?
Well, Garaway off to a fast start, which is what we expected to see here. They've got a good season ahead of them. They want to stay healthy, keep playing good football. Riverview, young team, a lot of upside to this ball team. We saw some good things out of them tonight. We just want to see them keep competing hard out here. I think you're going to see this team improve throughout the year and get a victory or 2.
And I think that'd be great to see for this Riverview team. Last year they lost a lot of guys. They had to cancel one game and they didn't get a win, but they're young and they're going to keep growing, and maybe in a few years we'll see this team back up and competing.
Absolutely. They look good out there tonight, just a lot of youth. They'll grow, they'll get more experience.
Okay, before we get out of here, a few thank yous to send out. First, our production crew, Owen Garabrandt, Aidan Garabrandt, and Jacob Heading. And pushing all the buttons, making sure you saw us on the WKLM and WTNS YouTube channels. You also heard us across the airwaves on WTNS in Coshocton. One more final time, the final score in this one. Garaway 46, Riverview nothing. For Troy Fritz, Aidan Garabrandt, Owen Garabrandt, and Jacob Heading, I am Jake Sidle, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM and WTNS Coshocton. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.